Welcome to the second half of the last video I recorded, and this video is going to be about the Gundams that I hope get a release. Which, okay, let me explain. It's not just the Gundams I hope that get a release, but also get a re-release. Because there's a couple of Gundams out there that are either too old or I don't like the build, and I hope that they redo the entire thing. And that's what this is going to be for. Now, I'm only going to do 10, and the 10 that I could think of. Now, there's a lot off the top that I could think of that I would love to see re-release or re-release. But if I do that, we're going to be here all day, and I just want to, just give you a quick short video and just let you know what kits I personally would love to see come out. Let's go ahead and get into the top 10. Mind you, like last time, these are not going to be in order. So, going with my first kit, and I actually own this one. And I actually want to re-release, and that is the Gundam Delta Kai. I'll be honest with you, the Gundam Delta Kai, at least for me, is probably one of the worst kits. Actually, I think it is my worst kit. It is officially my worst kit. That thing cannot stay together. It keeps falling apart. The cannon on it can't handle the weight. I basically have to keep it in its what's it called, waiver mode or wave mode. I think that's what it's called. Basically, it's flight mode, because if I keep it in its normal Gundam form, it just falls apart. So I hope they make, and this is a long shot, but I hope they redo the Gundam Delta Kai, because I do love the look of that kit. The kit looks amazing, but the kit itself sucks. But that's my experience. The next one on my list, which I don't know if they'll ever make a kit on this, but I saw this on some of the Gundam websites that I normally go out and look at different Gundams, and this one is called Hidden of Shadow G. Honestly, the only reason why I want this Gundam because it's a Ninja Gundam. And I know there's some Ninja Gundams that come from build fighters and stuff, but no, that is the one Ninja Gundam that I really do like. And I would love to see a kit done of the Hidden Shadow of G, just because I'm a fan of it. The next one on my list, holy crap, I do not think I can pronounce this. So I'm just going to put it on the screen. I'll go as far as I can get. But it is called the MBF P01 RE3 Amaterasu. I think that's how you pronounce it. Amaterasu, I think. But it's a Gundam Astray Gold Frame Amaterasu. And I love that version of the Astray. I'll be honest with you, Astray is one of my favorite kits of all time. I love the Astray Gundam. I probably need to purchase more of them because I already kit bashed one. Didn't really work out well. And I wouldn't call it really technically it's kit bashing, but it didn't really work out well. So I would love to get more Astray, but I especially want to get this one. I have not seen anything about this one's being released. I thought it was being released, but I confused that with a different Gundam. But I would love for particularly this one to be released. So I hope this one comes out. But I'm going to be honest with you, I believe if this one comes out, it's going to be a P Bondi, which sucks. But I bet you this one, and I want to go back, Hidden Shadow G will be P Bondi. And the next one on the list is Gundam X Real Grade, and that's only because rumor has it they are coming out with the Gundam X Real Grade. And if they do, I gotta get it because I am a big fan of Gundam X kits. And if you think I'm lying, if you're looking on the screen right now, those are all the Gundam X kits that I own. And I've been doing a lot with those kits. So when I say I'm a fan of the Gundam X, I'm not kidding. I'm a fan of the Gundam X. And because of Gundam X, that allowed me to put this next one on the list, which is my other favorite Gundam design, and that is the Victory 2 Gundam. I love that Gundam, and I would love that Gundam to be released as a real grade. So if we're going to do Gundam X real grade, we got to do Victory 2 Gundam real grade. Next one on my list. And we're going to go to the G Gundam. And honestly, G Gundam, there's not too many Gundams I like from that series. But there is one outside of the Burning Gundam that I do like, and that is Gundam Spiegel. I think they had one back in the day, but it's pretty old. So I would love to see an updated one. I mean, heck, they're already working on the Shuffle Alliance, so maybe that may come out as a, say it with me, P. Bondi. Next on my list, I'm going to have to go with the Hot Scramble Gundam. I'll be honest, I'm kind of disappointed in the transformation, especially with it being a Zeta Gundam. I expect a lot more from the transformation, not to be just like a wing transformation. But maybe in a kit they'll improve it. But I do love the Hot Scramble Gundam, and the big reason why is because using the funnels as wings is one of the coolest things I've ever seen. So I absolutely would love to see the Hot Scramble Gundam be released. So now we're down to my last three. And the next one on my list, and it's exactly, you gotta say it like this: Full Armor Double Zeta Gundam. And not the regular one, the Full Armor version. And that's only because of Gundam Battle Assault. I became such a fan of this Gundam because of Gundam Battle Assault. That was one of my mains back when I used to play Gundam Battle Assault. And I want a kit of it, but I want an updated kit. Because I do think that they had one of that Gundam release, but it's kind of older. So I would love for them to release either a high grade or a real grade. Especially if it's a real grade. If they do a real grade, I'm picking it up. Even though I think it's going to be super expensive. But I want to see a Full Armor Double Zeta Gundam as a high grade or a real grade. Next one on my list, and we're going to go to a Gundam that was just recently released, but it's not the version that I want. And that is the RX-105 Xeed Gundam. I think I'm pronouncing that right, not sure. The Gundam from Hathaway's Flash. But this is the thing. The reason why this was on the list, even though this has already had a release, is because I don't want the movie version. I want the manga version with the blue on the chest. That is the one I absolutely want. Bad. That's my favorite version of this kit. Don't get me wrong. I do love the white kit. I really do. But the most famous version of this kit, and it's also been in games, and my favorite one is the manga version. So I do believe that this can become a kit one day, but personally, I have a feeling it's going to be a P. Bondi, which sucks. Now, for the last one that I want to get, and once again, we're going back to Wing Gundam, but we're going back to the Wing Gundam side story. And that will be the Hydra Gundam. Again, another Gundam that I fell in love with because of Gundam Battle Assault, because it was the boss of that game. I absolutely love the design of that Gundam, and I would love for that Gundam to come out as a kit. Again, I think this one did come out back in the day, but I need a re-release version, an updated version, something that's more modern. And since it came out with one of my favorite Gundams of all time, which is an unofficial mascot of this channel, which is the Gundam Geminas, I have a feeling, especially with the Leos that came out, I have a feeling that the Hydra Gundam will be coming. Although I hate that's probably going to be P. Bondi, but I can see this Gundam coming. And who knows, I personally believe it may come this year. So, with that being said, that is, I won't say all the Gundams on my list. I could definitely do a second one. I may do a part 2 of this one day. I think I did one of these videos before. I think I did one of these videos last year. But I definitely may do a part 2 later in the year. We'll see what happens. I mean, hey, if you enjoyed this video, if you do want to see that, make sure to go ahead and like and subscribe. Well, particularly like, because If you like this video, and the more likes this video gets, it will let me know that you want to see another one of these. I did take a lot of Gundams out. Trust me, I'm looking at the list right here, and I don't mind talking about those. So if you're interested and you would like to see me do another one of these lists, make sure to like up this video. Let me know that you want to see another one. But with that being said, I want to thank y'all. I appreciate y'all. I want to thank y'all for checking out this video. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Hey, if you like this content, why don't you do me a favor and like and subscribe right down below. And also, check me out on Twitch at GDWiz. I usually stream twice a week for now, so check me out over there.